G'day.
Training went well. Maybe first of all, can you just tell us, is there anything you can provide now about the squad for tomorrow?
No, we haven't settled on a final 11 yet. We'll wait to name the 11 tomorrow. Obviously the boys had a good hit out today, so I'm sure once we get there tomorrow we'll be able to make the final decision.
Can you shed any light on what those final decisions sort of are, like a 12 or anything? Or
No, no, we haven't necessarily got the 12 yet, so we'll just wait to get there tomorrow, and then we'll have a look at the wicket and then make the final decision then.
no, fair enough. Coming out of Lords, that final day where you guys sort of pushed for a win, England didn't really sort of pick up the ball and run with it. Do you think that gives you a bit of a psychological advantage heading into the second test?
I don't think so. I think we will start from scratch or from ball one tomorrow. Really, obviously we played some good cricket throughout the 5 days or 4 days that we managed to play. Obviously we haven't played Test cricket for a few months now, and we started really well. Obviously put a reasonably good score on the board, and then the bowlers did a really good job, and obviously tried to set up a game, but obviously losing that day four, certainly wasn't ideal. Day three or day four wasn't ideal for the weather, but I guess that's the way it is. We did play some good cricket, but we'll certainly take that confidence from Lords into tomorrow's game.
You obviously played in England a few times. What have you sort of come to appreciate over your time there about what it means playing Test cricket, in England and potentially winning Test matches in England?
Yeah, it's such a special place to play. I think the history that goes with playing cricket in England, obviously playing at Lords, and there's so many other amazing grounds here, so many traditional cricket grounds, which makes it extra special, and also the crowds there. Even though it's going to be a slightly smaller crowd, they're a very knowledgeable crowd and very energetic, that's for sure. So and obviously to win a series over here in England would be an amazing achievement. I don't think it's happened since '99. So for us to have that opportunity over the next 5 days is obviously an exciting time for the group. And if we do play our best brand of cricket, then hopefully we'll give ourselves a good chance.
Obviously, a couple of changes confirmed already. How's it sort of been having a big squad now with Trent there? Obviously, it's up to 20. Has it sort of felt like there's a real big group here all coming together for this, the job of winning Test matches?
Yeah, it has been slightly different. This is our first time having a squad of 20. Obviously, we usually travel with 15, so there has been a few little adjustments, and it's great to have some other guys on board and some resource there as well to use. So I guess we're lucky. We've got guys that have played international or Test cricket before, and we've got guys that are coming off form as well. So obviously makes it good for the group. We all came from slightly different places to meet up here. Obviously the IPL guys were in India, and we had a few guys at the training camp out at Lincoln, and Will Young was over here playing for Durham. So when we finally met up as a group, it was nice to all get together, and it's been a slightly different tour, obviously with the COVID restrictions, but it's been thoroughly enjoyable so far.
And obviously, your new opening partner had a great sort of first test. What did you make of his performance? You obviously probably know better than anyone how hard it is to open the batting in Test cricket.
Yeah, it was certainly a pretty special performance. I think that's probably something you dream of. Making your Test debut at Lords and getting up on the honours board. So it was obviously a fantastic start for Devon. To us, it's been no surprises. He's taken to international cricket just like he has domestically, and he's continued that form that he showed last summer. So it was obviously great to see him do well. I'm sure he'll be looking to back those performances up over the next couple of weeks too.
And just lastly from me, obviously you come in as, I guess, stand-in captain with Kane out. How do you sort of approach your role? Do you approach your role bringing your own sort of personal leadership qualities to it, or is it very much just sort of picking up the reins, and there's like a pretty standard team approach?
Yeah, for me, it's just about trying to continue what this group's been doing over the last couple of years. We've had some really good results, home and away, in different conditions. So, yeah, I certainly won't be coming in and changing things up too much. It's just a continuation of what the group's been doing and trying to stick to a blueprint that we know that works for us. So, yeah, it's a nice opportunity for me, and I'm certainly looking forward to doing that over the next few days.
Cool, thank you.
Cheers.
Yeah, Tom, sort of similar question to what Andrew just asked. I mean, it's never great when a teammate is injured, but it presents yourself an opportunity to be captain. I mean, how are you feeling? And I guess to captain New Zealand again, I mean, what are your feelings towards that?
Yeah, it's a true honour to captain this side. I'm very lucky that there's a lot of experienced heads in this group and a group that have played a lot of cricket together over the last few years. So I'll certainly be leaning on those senior players for a little bit of advice throughout the 5 days. But yeah, obviously very excited and honoured to lead this group.
And just on Kane, I mean, how severe is the injury? Is it just to manage it and so he's all good for the final? I mean, could you just speak to, I guess, how bad it is?
Yeah, I think it was more of a precautionary approach. Obviously we've got what we've got coming up in a week's time with the World Test Championship final. It's important that the side is fully fit and ready to go for that game. But on the other hand, we know we have a Test match to win to represent our country and put a performance we're proud of. So I guess from Kane's point of view, it was trying to work out what the best approach was for him to be available for that final game, and the decision was made for him to rest this game in order for him to be 100% for the final in a week's time.
Gary said earlier in the week that it's, I guess for him, it's about managing the players and the short turnaround from test match to test match and all the COVID protocols and that. I mean, how have you found the turnaround? And has it felt like quite a short one since day 5 of the last test?
Yeah, it is a reasonably quick turnaround. Obviously, with back-to-back test matches, it is a little bit challenging, especially for the bowlers with the workload that they managed to get through over the 5 days. So, we'll certainly been taking the rest that we've needed to over the last couple of days. But the guys have trained really well over the last couple of days, and are certainly looking forward to getting into it tomorrow.
Now that you're into the cricket, you've played a game, you've travelled around a bit. I guess could you sort of speak to what this tour has been like compared to other tours with all the precautions, the quick turnarounds? I mean, is it something different or is it just something that you had expected?
It has been a little bit different. We've been lucky enough to be able to get out of the hotel and go for a walk and whatnot. So, certainly a very different tour to what we're used to in terms of coming over to the UK. But I guess in this time that we're faced with around the world, it's important that we're able to play international cricket, and for us to do this, I think it's an important thing. So we are able to play, and especially in front of crowds. So it might be the norm for a while, but we're all still friends at the moment. So that's a good sign.
And just finally, from me, I mean, this game, is it about getting things right in the lead up to the World Test Championship final? I mean, how do you look at this game, or is it about first of all taking the series and then focusing on the final afterwards?
Our focus is certainly on winning this match. Obviously our focus will turn into the final after the game, but from our point of view, it's about trying to play a brand of cricket that we're proud of and put a performance on the board that we're proud of. And I think if you look too far ahead, then sometimes you can get caught out a little bit. So our focus will certainly be on this England side, and hopefully we can create a little bit of history and have a series win over here.
Cheers, mate. Go well.
Thank you.
Sorry, I'll step in now. Hey Tom, how's it going?
G'day.
Just a few, I guess, questions. I mean, and I know most of your focus will be on the game itself and test and the second test, but just in light of some of the off-field stuff, especially in the England camp, I mean, have you personally or as a team kind of spoken about the dangers of social media and I guess the consequences of what you post and stuff like that?
No, we haven't necessarily spoken about that as a group. I guess from our point of view, we are seen as role models, and we are there to set the example, for younger people and also the older generation. So we certainly want to include everyone in this wonderful game, and we don't want to discriminate against anyone. So it's important that we are respectful to everyone involved in the game and everyone that plays the game, administrators, etc. So it's important that we do make the right decisions if we are going to post stuff on social media.
Yeah, this type of stuff kind of made you, I'm not sure if you can speak it for the team, but maybe yourself more aware of, like, I guess what you post and maybe what you put out into the world, maybe you think a little bit more about those types of things?
Yeah, I think so. I think naturally it's important to go through all the measures that you need to go through if you are posting things. So, it's important that, as I said, you are respectful for everyone, and, it's important that we know that too.
And what are your, like, I guess, maybe thoughts on the whole Robinson situation? I mean, have you, talked about it, thought about it, or anything like that as a team? And I mean, consistency-wise, I mean, like James Anderson as well, obviously, is one of the names in the headlines at the moment. I mean, have you guys talked about those things?
We haven't necessarily talked about it a huge amount. I guess from it's an ECB issue in terms of that they're dealing with everything. But yeah, as I said, from our point of view, it's important that we are aware of these sort of things, and we don't discriminate against anyone involved in this great game. So we do need to make the right decisions, and I'm sure the guys will certainly be doing that if they put anything on social media.
Cheers, thank you.
Thank you.
Sorry, I've just got one more. Yep, finishes off that. Tom, just on Will Young coming in at number 3, was he always the obvious choice to fill in for Kane, or, I mean, what was sort of the thought process behind including him at number 3?
Yeah, he's obviously filled that role before for us last summer. He was lucky to play a couple of test matches. So it's obviously not his debut, and I guess the good thing was he was over here a few weeks early playing for Durham, and he did really well. Had a couple of hundreds, I think, over his 4 games. So he's a guy that is in form, and I'm obviously excited for him to get his opportunity again, and I'm sure he'll be looking forward to getting stuck into things.
And I know you mentioned before you can't give too much away, but I mean, can you give a little insight on what we can expect the 12 to look like? It's tomorrow, this evening for us, but tomorrow morning for you?
Yeah, we'll have a chat about that in the morning. We'll have a quick look at the wicket again, and then we will make our final decision. But we'll have to wait and see.
Cool. Cheers, mate.
No worries.
Cool. All right, hey, good stuff, guys. Thanks for jumping on at this hour, and Tom, thanks for doing that.
No worries.